Welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy IX as we head through Fossil Rue on the backs of Gargants. We look for the switch to flip and direct it to a new location. Let's flip it. Flip the switch. So I guess flipping this switch will allow us to take the number 1 Gargant round to number 2 switch finally. I don't think this was the number 2 switch because they were pointing at the number 2 switch in a way that it was just over the way. It should be on a different screen. No treasure chests here either, which I'm quite disappointed about. The fairy earrings were such a massive gain. Switched around some abilities on some people, so for example level up and ability up is now on Vivi, which is good because he'll learn level up faster now. So we can switch it over to Dagger as soon as possible, which is a good way of doing... Did I just end up somewhere completely different? I think I just did. Yes. Okay, so we didn't have to go back and then to the new track. This is where we were heading, and there's 2 routes. One of which leads to a treasure chest. Let's get that one ASAP. If it's anything half as good as the fairy earrings were, I'm a lucky man. An ether. Well, that's not bad. We haven't used very many. I'm very tetchy about using skills and abilities and using a finite resource such as MP versus straight attacking, or working out exact combos of damage or combos of people that I can use to do exact amounts of damage for a kill. And here we go at switch number 2. We're flipping indeed. Glad that we took the other course first though. If we miss those fairy earrings, my god. It always seems good to keep such stuff as magic points in reserve. Blow them out when you reach a boss encounter. Especially summons when you can use them on so many enemies at once. Seems like the best idea to bring them out on multiple encounters. Like the back attacks. I think I did switch on alert for Zidane. I've already forgot. That's how good I am. We shouldn't be seeing any more back attacks for a while after I switched it to Steiner. Of course, the main ability I want for everyone on right now is level up. Give me level up en masse. Tons of the stuff. We need to flip this switch yet again. So we can head back. Let's change the course. Get on our way. Gargant. I'm amazed we haven't had any random battle, Jinx. Seems they're not after us anymore. No monsters cometh. I think it's 1 battle left for Vivi to learn the last ability on his weapons, so we can start using that oak staff we found from our chocobo hunting. Finally back after flipping all the tracks. Let's head onwards now to Fossil Rue, past the dead end. Monsters attack. I wonder how that guy is doing all on his own. He's surviving. He must be really tough. That's not fat, that's pure muscle. All around his belly attached with it. 2 of those evil tasting bad monsters. Or at least we're arranged around the right way this time. Sort them out. Silent slap. Don't slap Queener. It's mean. But due to add status on Zidane's weapon here, I've switched back to the rackets as well. It's always good. Due to add status, it seems we're putting on slow on the enemies. Silenced yet again. We shouldn't last much longer either way. I imagine Zidane will take him down now. Yes. Annoying abilities like that. It would be nice to have all the defensive abilities against them, but I'd rather keep certain things on. And we learn sleep. Dagger leveled up. Get a hell of a lot of gil as well around. With Queen's millionaire ability. At least we know we're never going to run out. Let's put it that way. Let's quickly remove that with an echo screen. Of course, we know it's going to go straight back on us as soon as we get into another fight. And equip your new weapon, Vivi. The attack on that is quite a bit more massive than what you were used to, that's for sure. Level up shouldn't be long from coming. Body temp is a very useful ability indeed, because some of those status elements are really bad. Of course, I also found out what trouble was in between episodes. In trouble, whenever someone is troubled, if damage is dealt to them, it also deals half of that damage to every other party member. So, a very, very nasty status element. Originally I thought it didn't allow me to level up, and there is, because there is, more to the point, an ability that does that, an enemy status effect. And we don't want to get that one whatsoever. Considering I haven't done any serious grinding at any time, I want to keep leveling up. Hey, you made this far already? You want to buy something? You shop as well? You sell, weapons, anything good? You sell still the same standard fare as before. I would like to point out how useless that is for me. Sell something new! Come visit me again! No, you won't, your shop's terrible. That's our way back. I wonder where this hidden Moogle is, hidden in the wall. But if I've come this far already, does that mean that someone's already broke through to the outer continent? We got another switch here. We got course 4. We won't flip any switches thus far, because we want to go to the dead ends in case there's nice treasure chests. Okay then. Take us wherever we may go. Now we really are just going around on the wing and a prayer. At least we were given a directions for the first one. Okay, this is course 4. Hopefully this is a dead end with a treasure chest. That's a weird thing to say. This is Moogle in the wall as well. But it doesn't appear to be, unless we can climb on this wall here. There's something up there. Oh! Okay, so those things gush water outwards. Not so good. Okay, we found out something new. Where has this led us? Okay, I wonder where this Gargant leads. Right, this is getting confusing here as we get into more battles. So, there's something special up there. I'm not sure if that's a switch or some kind of staff. There's another spear for Freya. That wouldn't be so bad. Of course, Freya isn't even with us. Get to work, Queener and Co. There should be enough attack damage between everyone now to kill them first off anyway. Especially if Queener actually does some damage. Dagger can help from the back rows, of course. And does a fair amount of damage herself. It's always nice to use those rackets. Scoop up the air and learn Ramu! Do we have anything to switch for her at the moment? I don't think we do. We need to learn level up after all. Vivi's still a little bit of a way off. Anything else in the meantime? There is indeed. Right. We have here Clear-Headed or Cura. Let's go for Clear-Headed because it's going to be more complete by the time we're able to switch around Vivi's ability. We want level up on ASAP no matter what. We want level up to switch around the party as fast as possible. Seeming Dagger's got ability up, has she not? I can't remember now. Ah, okay, switch free will lead us to an exit. Where else does it lead us otherwise? Despite the fact that there's a platform up here with stuff on it, there's nothing to find, nothing to take, and an enemy that wants to face us. I'm slightly wondering that if in our travels we face that monster that chased us on the bridge. How come we never back attack these guys, eh? Needs to be a bit more fairness in the back attacking stakes, doesn't there? Lovely when he actually does the damage possible that he can do. He, she, it. No, no, Zidane's trance, but we don't have time to use his ability. Let's potion ups a day in the meantime. See what new abilities he's got, because hopefully, even though this one will go down, Dagger and Vivi don't have what it takes to take the next one all by themselves. Even though you do a fair bit right now. What's dying here? Stellar Circle 5 deals physical damage to the enemy, or deals physical damage to the enemy for Solution 9 as well. Let's just try out one to see what it looks like, eh? It's like a whirlwind of weird ruins, and does a crazy amount of damage. Unfortunately, of course, the day never trances on a boss. No, and no guys are ever trance on a boss. It's just a silly thing to say. It's not going to happen. We pick up a Mandragora card. And the horrible trouble ability. I don't want Dagger to be so troubled. It's just troubling. I couldn't believe we were done 3 times in a row by back attack. That's just probabilities. Ridiculous probabilities. I have a feeling though that now I've jinxed it at the start by the fact that there was no random encounters, that we're not going to be able to move around without enemies attacking us left, right and centre. Let's see if between Dagger... Started absorbing already, that's not a good sign. Then he'll take one down. Between Dagger and Vivi, can we get him to a nice enough HP value that we can eat him? I'm assuming we can't, to be honest. Ah no, she absorbed off a different target and didn't take any HP whatsoever. I was expecting him to absorb off Vivi again, so Dagger wouldn't kill him outright. She's not in the mood for celebrating. That's for sure. Nor was Steiner, of course, in Alexandria Castle, but would you really be for killing fellow knights? What's up, sir? We see a treasure chest up on high. Wow, I can't believe you made it this far without getting hurt. This is my territory. Go dig somewhere else. I'll let you excavate here in exchange for a potion. Sure, but what can we excavate? Thanks, buddy. Okay, I now have a hammer. Or a pick. More to the point. I'm not sure what the point in this is. Poking away. Aha! Remember a Moogle that said she was behind a wall? Maybe we hid away for a long enough time, it'll crumble. Aha! Coup! I'm starting to suspect it might happen. At the moment in time I was starting to suspect that I was Kupo. I'm gonna knock this through somehow. Kupo! You were in that guy's mouth? Hello? Do you need, like... I have a favour to ask. You have a medal. Okay. Who to? To Kupo, the original Kupo, who's in Alexandria, if I know correctly. It's the first one we met, maybe? I'm not sure, but the Moogle shop has nothing of value. We just randomly got ourselves some random Kupo that appears. Out of nowhere. So we hit on one area for long enough, we generally get something good. To be honest, I don't think we want to be excavating his skeletons and stuff. Do you want this back? Yeah, we're quitting already. We didn't find anything good. If there is anything good to find there, I don't know. We found a Moogle. And we got some mail. Whatever that mail is, anyway. Okay, so we're back round this side. Okay, that... the head doesn't gush out water anywhere. That's good. And to be honest, won't this one over here... I can't climb up over it, after all. How am I supposed to get past it? Oh, okay, it's not going to gush. What are you exactly? Warning, you'll be shut out once you flip the switch and go outside. Treasure Hunters Association. The problem is that we're missing one treasure chest. This is hyper problematic. Well, here's a question. Oh, it's gushed me from there. That was something I wasn't expecting to happen whatsoever. So I need a way to get back to switch 4, switch that over, and get to the treasure chest. And then from this side I can climb up over them all. We actually back attack something, who'd have thought? Of course we do massive amounts of extra damage for doing it. And end the fight nice and fast. I like free experience like that, that's for sure. Stone Killer! I don't think we can swap that ability out for anything. We'll swap the equipment that it came from anyway. So we can climb up wherever we like. The main problem is getting back to switch 4. Considering surely the only way we can do that, everything's gushing us away. Seems like switch 4 is completely blocked off now. I wonder what goodies we missed in that treasure chest. I don't want to miss a thing. So we head further down from here. It's just terrible. I guess we gotta only head onwards. And the main switch has been flipped. Do not gush me away. There's no way up there again. That's sad to hear. We missed one treasure chest. I hope it didn't have something really crazy good in it. The fairy earrings themselves were really crazy good. We've seen you somewhere before. Didn't Steiner face you? I reckon eating you would be pretty nice. If I remember correctly, you've got a ton of HP. Poor Vivi just got mowed by that spell. Oh, we allow him a little bit of retaliation. The monster's still alive after those few hits. Using White Wind, I imagine if we eat it, we just get that ability again. We get a second chance at it. So I'd imagine this creature isn't really worth eating. Well, the queen is going to let it stay alive, however. Another level up learned. A level up earned and a level up learned. And another peridot. Supposedly summons power up, the more of a gem of their summoning that you have. So apart from that, we learn level up with Vivi at last, so we can switch that. Anything good too? No, not really. Anything with massive improvements in stats, we'll go for the gold choker here. Alright then, my dear, would you like some level up? Because I would like you to have it, that's for sure. They're still learning power belts and whatnot. Nothing else to equip, however. Let's put level up on our dear here. Take off Chemist, because she heals mainly with her potions after all. Ability up isn't on either, so okay, we have to remove that. We need 5 for level up, so we'll take that and move that up there. I thought I had ability up on her already. Is it one of the abilities that we're currently teaching her or something? Magician's Robe, or... Nope, we just didn't have it on. That was an oversight. So where are you, Gargant? Take us out of here! So we're about to exit Fossil Rue at last! We finally reached our way out. Will it lead to another continent? Find out next episode. Bye bye.